the Ministry of Gender, Labour and Social Development is happy to announce that it's making significant progress in the implementation of the Uganda Women Entrepreneurship Program and the Youth Livelihood Program. You will all recall that Cabinet, in its sitting on 28 March 2022, chaired by the President, directed the Minister of Finance, Planning and Economic Development to allocate money, 34.7 billion, to Ministry of Gender, Labour and Social Development as a revolving fund from the money recovered under the Youth Livelihood Program and the Uganda Women Entrepreneurship Program that was in the Central Recovery Accounts of the program in Bank of Uganda. This was after the creation of the parish development model, and there was money already that had been recovered. So Cabinet decided that these programs should still remain and use the recovered funds and continue to serve the youth and women. So since that time, since the Cabinet decision, we've been appropriating funds. We've been getting money from Finance, the Ministry of Gender, Labour and Social Development, and sending it to groups and also recovering. Last year, shillings 27 billion was allocated to the Ministry for implementation of the Uwep and YLP program. The purpose of this press release, therefore, is to inform the nation and the general public that implementation of both programs is on course, guided by the existing approved program guidelines and administrative guidelines that may be issued from time to time. To date, 139 billion, 837 million, 35,661 shillings has been disbursed to 21,509 women projects benefiting 331,895 individual women. Of the funds disbursed, 67 billion, 619,209, 862 is due for recovery. On the other hand, YLP the Youth Livelihood Program has disbursed 190 billion, 602 million, 903,318 billion, financing a total of 24,115 youth projects, benefiting 376 youth, 46% of whom are female. Of the funds disbursed, 169 billion, 414, 124, 329 billion is due for recovery, where the 41 billion, 237 million, 708, 912 has been recovered. Uwep and YLP are community-driven programs operating under revolving mechanisms. They are implemented using government structures at all levels. The beneficiary selection process begins at the community level and progresses up to the ministry level. The beneficiaries express their interests or apply for credit through higher and lower governments. They must be in a group ranging from 5 to 15 members, and they should be aged between 18 and 30 years. And for women, it is between 18 years to 79 years. They can apply for a maximum of 12.5 million, which is payable in 3 years at zero interest through, though this sometimes attracts a service fee of 5% on reducing balances in the second and third year of loan repayment, because they pay within 3 years. The program focuses on the youth and women groups that are disadvantaged in hard-to-reach areas with no collateral to access other financial institutions. During the financial year of 2022-2023, the program disbursed a total amount of money of 19,465,015,415 to both women and youth groups, benefiting a total of 19,445 women, and in youth it was 2,540 groups. Within the sub-programs, on one hand, a total of 10,478,401,015 was disbursed to women, benefiting 12,106 individuals in 1,478 projects. And on the other hand, shillings 8,986,614,400 was disbursed to the youth, benefiting 7,285 individuals, comprising of 3,705 males and 3,580 females in 1,062 projects. For financial year 2024-2025, many local governments have not yet submitted the women and youth beneficiary files. The ministry therefore calls upon all local governments who have not submitted beneficiary files to forward them now to avoid last-minute submission.